All right.
Is the audio
We're gonna-
working?
Yeah, we're going to get right into this. So in 3, 2,
2, 1,
go.
go. So we're going to be seeing Sav versus American Eagle. It's going to be a very intense match.
Yeah, they're both really sweaty.
So they start off just poking, trying to get some hot shots.
Yep. Let's explain pickups.
Yes.
So those blue soul spheres, those are going to give you health and armor.
And a little haste boost.
Yep.
And they respawn, or they spawn as soon as the match starts, and they respawn every 20 seconds.
It's every 30.
Or 30.
Yep. Okay, they're going as fast as possible.
Yeah. And the other pickups are the BFG and red armor. BFG spawns 20 minutes after the match starts.
20 seconds.
Or, sorry, 20 seconds. The red armor, that's 30 seconds after the match starts.
Yep. They're both like probably the most important to control. The BFG and Maker, they deal a lot of damage. Both of them have their own uses. The red armor, that's really, really important. It lets you push with more aggression. Sav just uses it right there to destroy Eagle.
The items are also extremely important for area control, so denying your opponent of resources. Sav's doing that right now with that Soul Sphere, trying to get some damage in. Denies the other Soul Sphere.
Commentating this is way harder than I thought it would be.
It is extremely fast-paced.
Yeah, map control is also, it's also utilized to go fodder, which have all set spawn locations throughout every map.
So American's got the red armor, Sav's chasing him
Oh,
down.
Sav just stole the Soul Sphere from him. He's setting some explosives to trap him, and looks like he's going to get the kill. Oh. Heal might come back here.
They're both low. Both trying to get some shots in and also scoring some resources.
Sav got the Arbalist splash damage kill. Good job,
Ooh.
Sav. All right.
So good round right there.
All right, Sav will ban a map, and then Eagle will pick one. Sav is banning Extraction. All right, they're going to go Armageddon. So in 3, 2, 1.
1.
Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Armageddon is a very open map with a lot of verticality, but also some good hiding spots. It's going to be interesting.
Another thing about this mod is there's no hazards in the maps anymore. So the lava, it doesn't do any damage, and same with a few hazards in other maps, such as the goo and Celestial.
American got some good shots in just at round start. Sav got the Soul Sphere. They're both pushing.
Good shots on both of their sides.
Absolutely.
Sav's on the back foot now. He's going to go for restacking.
Let's get some good shots in, though.
He's trying to get the Soul Sphere, and he got it.
He definitely has the advantage, and
Yeah, Eagle failed to back up in time to that other Soul Sphere. They're pretty even right now, so it's based on probably whoever has more ammo right now.
yep, and they both chainsawed, so they're both at a similar point. Sav is going for that BFG, looks like it.
All right, he's got it. He misses, though, sadly. All right,
Get some good shots in with the lightning gun, though.
the Soul Sphere.
Ooh.
Good job, Eagle.
They're both just being patient and trying to get a good positioning in.
Also, every round, the Slayer will get upgraded. So the first round will give you a rocket jumping upgrade. The second, it gives you double down. And the third will give you a hammer. There's also a few changes with the weapons. Love mods like the microwave beam for the plasma rifles. Now lightning gun.
Speaking of the lightning gun, Sav just got some good shots in.
Yeah, it's very great for poking.
Yeah. Looks like they're both fighting for that BFG, but Sav decided to get to the Soul Sphere. Sav's pushing.
Ooh.
American's pushing too. He got ooh.
Eagle just hit more shots there. They're pretty even.
And
they both have hammer.
they're both just trying to position themselves, get some good shots in.
I'm pretty sure Eagle has been charging his hammer.
Yep.
Sounds like he did.
They're both going for it, getting some shots in. Ooh, Sav got the red armor. He's got the advantage. Oh, denied that Soul Sphere.
All right. Sav win this. He wins the set.
Stole that Soul Sphere. Getting some good shots in with the lightning gun. And he's getting the other Soul Sphere. He's definitely doing some good area control here. Trying to get some shots in.
He got the BFG. Got a splash on there.
Now he's pushing. American's getting some good shots in too, though.
Eagle's being risky right now. They're both one shot. First shot goes to Eagle. Let's go. All right. One more game for this set. So Eagle will ban and Sav will pick a map. Yes, you ban Eagle. All right, Tundra is banned.
And let's see what Sav is going to pick. Looks like he's picking Forsaken. It's probably the most wide open map from the selection.
All right.
A lot of good spots for sniping.
This is definitely one of my favorite maps for using rocket jumper on.
Absolutely. A lot of good verticality you can get with that.
I can't wait to show off rocket launcher. Jumper.
Looks like they're getting some good shots in.
Ooh, Eagle got the most damage though.
Sav's getting the Soul Sphere. He's getting some good explosive shots in right there.
Eagle just got a direct dart. Nice.
Damn.
Sav's focusing on restacking.
Both going for that BFG, but Sav looks like he's going to get it.
Oh, Sav whiffed the BFG.
And they're both going for that red armor. Looks like Sav gets it. And he's pushing.
Successful push. All right. Back to the poking.
Got some good rocket poke there. Lightning gun poke. Positioning himself to deny the Soul Spheres. Looks like American got that one over there. And he might be going for the other one. Sav gets some good damage there with the BFG and gets the red armor.
He's controlling that Soul Sphere, not letting Eagle take it later. All right. He has the armor, and both Soul Spheres are out of the map right now. So if Eagle gets low, it's bad for him.
Looks like Sav's trying to push, but Eagle's got some great shots in.
Ooh, that Soul Sphere's back, but Eagle's controlling it. And that one.
And the red armor's back.
So
Looks like
Sav's probably going to take this red armor, get as much restack as possible, or safely running away.
And looks like Sav's going for a push. Eagle's getting some great shots in right now. And Sav managed to clutch that. Get some good poking again. Sav getting that Soul Sphere. Looks like they were kind of going at it for a bit, and now they're restacking. No one has the BFG, so wondering who's going to get it. Sav going for that red armor.
Yep. He knew Eagle was going to go there, so he just stole it from him.
Yep.
Which allowed him to get the... Oh, he also got the BFG and got the splash. That's good. Whoa.
Successful push.
Congrats to Sav for winning the first set. So next up is going to be me and you, bro.
All right.
Pasta.
So we got Brax and Pasta here, two titans of players.
I thought we were going to count that out loud, make it more cinematic or something.
Oh, my bad. So back to Tundra, the map with tons of verticality. This is a favorite among most of the SVS players, which makes sense, Doom Eternal being the crazy vertical game that it is. So with the POV of Pasta first, ballisting over to the left side of the map, trying to poke Brax best he can with the long-range rail weapons, precision ballista. Trying to find a shot, holding the position on that Soul Sphere. It's very important to do that in the match because just like Quake, your stack dictates how you push and defend, and just it really dictates the flow of how you approach your opponent. Red armor's available. Pasta gets it. He has about 5 seconds to capitalize on the pickup because it runs out.
Pasta's on the back foot. He needs to restack real quick if he wants to stay in the game.
Yeah, Brax finishes that. Good kill. So now Pasta holding the right side of the map, committing to the lower half. He's not really in the best position. Does get a Soul Sphere though. The Soul Sphere gives 50 health, 40 armor, and a bit of haste. So yeah, it's like a little bit of a stack boost, if you will. Spawns back in 20 seconds. And so it's the goal of these two players to really control and cycle those pickups as best they can. This kind of war of attrition. Brax with the Unmaker, he gets the BFG ammo and finishes it. Very nice.
Yeah, unlike the campaign, Unmaker's actually really fucking strong in this... oh, whoops. Really strong in this game, in this mod.
Going for a chainsaw, gets some ammo back. Ooh, but he does run into some of that splash. Good trap from Brax. He's in a little bit of a bad position right now.
Brax using a rocket jump to get into position near the red armor. He's probably got control of it. Yes, he does. He's probably going in for the kill right now.
Yeah, Brax is pushing.
Pasta's on a run.
Okay, he's able to restack, but Pasta has no armor. Gets in very nice shots, though. Trying to keep the pressure on. Because if he doesn't keep the pressure on, Brax has no reason to respect Pasta. Zaminokin, glory kill, getting a little bit of chip health.
Restack coming in from Pasta. He desperately needs it.
Yep.
He's getting some good shots in,
Oh,
but not enough.
just barely. One more SSG would have done it. Brax taking a 3-0. Very nice. All right, so we're going to move on to the next map. Since Pasta lost, he will get to pick the next map. Brax gets to ban one map. And so for those who are new here in the audience, Slayer vs. Slayer, you can basically think of it as a cracked out Quake duel, pretty much. It's very, very fast. The Doom Eternal movement tech is just absolutely insane in like a PvP 1v1 format. And the players we have here today are just really going to put on a show.
Yep. It's essentially a dual game mode done in a Doom Eternal style. You got like restacked your fodder and you got your basic pickups and stuff. Well, not really basic. They are very important. Your red armor, your BFG, your 2 soul spheres to help you out. You control those, you win the game. You don't control those, you're going to be on your knees, probably begging for mercy.
So Pasta taking one Soul Sphere, gets a bit of haste for himself, because they do give haste. Now near the other one, you'll notice that the pickups have light beam, so that's how you can kind of tell that they're available. Get some nice shots in. Rocket SSG. Goes for a chainsaw for a bit of an ammo refill. And holding the position on the red armor. So now he has damage reduction for about 10 seconds. This is his chance to be aggressive, and he's hitting very nice shots right now. Pasta pushing. He's got to get to the next Soul Sphere to deny that health from Brax, but Brax takes it.
Brax may recover from getting that Soul Sphere, but we're going to see.
Interesting play by Pasta using that BFG. Yeah, so the interesting thing about the BFG is that it kills all fodder, and anyone who's played Doom Eternal knows that you take resources from enemy AI. So you can kind of use that BFG to just kind of prevent your opponent from restacking with the fodder AI for a short period of time.
BFG can also be used defensively. It's a bit of a gamble. You splash it on the ground, it'll do 75. You hit it direct like that, you get
That's a direct
150.
BFG.
One good BFG shot can dictate the match. You can just win a free round with that if your aim is good.
You could finish it, yeah. Pasta has a bit of a stack lead right now. He can capitalize on this, but he has to be aware that Brax is on the upper layer of the map, which is where all of the fodder is for the most part. And that's, armor, health, and ammo, alongside the pickups too, like the BFG and the Soul Spheres.
Brax coming in with the cheeky charge burst. So lock-on burst is not in here. It's instead a triple burst of rockets that fly really fast and do decent splash. Because lock-on doesn't work in this game mode. It really doesn't. You don't want to be chased around by 3 rockets that just follow you everywhere.
Good kill coming out from Pasta. It was a very good push where he was able to secure both Soul Spheres and kind of deprive Brax of the resources. Both now on the upper layer of the map, trying to find an opening. Pasta does get a little bit of damage, but not too much. Relatively even stacks on both ends. So it's important to mention that Chainsaw and Glory Kill give iframes. So you saw Pasta right there. He escaped the push from Brax by chainsawing, so he doesn't take any damage for that short period of time. This is an interesting fight. They're taking the elevator, and Brax finishes it with a snipe from below.
Yeah, Pasta almost showed that SSG Ballista stole the supreme combo. 5 years later, dude.
The lightning gun coming out from Brax. So the microwave beam has changed, where now it's essentially the high tracking, crazy DPS weapon from Quake, the lightning gun, and it's a really, really good mid-range weapon, especially when they're moving in a very linear way, like jump pads and whatnot. Pasta now with the red armor has 4 seconds to capitalize on the damage reduction. Finds Brax for a split second. Can't really capitalize on the red armor, but he does have position on the BFG. Does take it, shoots it. Oh, unfortunately, the splash is not enough. Gets a Soul Sphere. He's on his knees right now, trying to get away. Gets the other Soul Sphere.
Stacks are about, well, a little more than even.
A little bit more, yeah.
Pasta's recovered with those 2 spheres, so
Pasta
that's
made a
why
very
he
good
wants
recovery.
to control those 2.
Yep.
Now he's got the red armor. He may have a chance here.
Pasta's in the lead,
More than a
2-2.
chance. He's got a kill.
Final round here. Whoever takes this kill wins the map. It's important to mention it's a best of 5 match. So first to get 3 kills. Pasta does take the Soul Sphere. Gets a nice 70 Super Shotgun, which is the max damage you can get with the Super Shotgun. He's in the air. He's playing pretty risky. Has to chainsaw because he has no ammo.
The stacks are uneven now with Brax getting control of the sphere.
Brax
Easy.
takes it. Kind of finding Pasta in the corner of that map. Very good stuff. All right. Give it up for Brax and Pasta, 2 legends of Slayers. Okay. All right, we're going to get the next 2 players in here. Just give us a little bit, and we'll be right back. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you're enjoying Slayer versus Slayer.
Hey people, we're back. The winner's match, and now I'm here. Hello. The Severio style. It is me. Well, we're gonna start getting loaded into this match. Hi people, I'm Rytro. I don't know anything about this game outside of me playing it at a very early version of the build. So this will be fun to see all the new stuff.
Yeah, so y'all are in for a treat. These two, Sav and Brax, they go all out. They go crazy. So you're going to see, like, this game mode at its highest.
Yeah, we were talking during the transition screen about how it seems like it was destined that Brax would face Sav today, and they are just absolute gamers. So I expect lots of explosions, 80s rock music in the background, and of course, well, fun.
Yep.
Is this mode fun?
It's very fun.
Nice. All right, well, we're just going to get loaded in.
Well, you're no longer Sav. They changed your name. Fixed it.
Oh, yay. It's cool. We're all fine.
It would have been sick if they put my name 4 times, actually.
American Eagle versus American Eagle, commentated by American Eagle and American Eagle.
Yeah, I'm the only one who can, like, beat myself. I'm too good at this game. I don't know. Like, I'm not.
Why does this feel like some abstract, like, illusion room where you walk in and then suddenly a mirror image of yourself and you must fight yourself to get the gold or something? Well, this is the winner's match, so stuff.
This ain't the finals, though, right? Like, it's still...
It's kind of final. Well, I guess, yeah, because we got you versus Pasta after this.
Yeah.
And then, I guess, well, here's the thing. Tech issues and with Quakecon shenanigans, this setup has been slow for a couple reasons. So, yeah, we're constantly making adjustments because schedule's behind. But we could get a few more matches in. We're just waiting for Sav to load in. And at this point...
There he is.
Oh, yeah, I see Sav. It's okay, we're just getting some communication. Because of this event, this mode requires a lot of concentration. Both runners cannot hear us right now because they need full focus mode, so they're communicating by the in-game text chat. Oh, very quickly, I guess. Did we get really into Slayer versus Slayer and like the mechanics of it?
Not really. It was just like a bunch of yapping about the what do they call it?
Yeah, about the gameplay. All right. Well, we're about to load in very quickly, Tech.
But as far as mechanics go, it's kind of like...
It is just... Oh. I meant on the timer. We will be ready. Oh, go.
We're going. Yeah.
Man, there's like no fade in. It just kind of goes instantly. You have to have a reaction time to start quickly on this match.
That was a recent change. We made it so like just go, like no little fade in, like battle mode, no 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Like just keeps the pace of the game going.
I mean, because a lot of the times when y'all playing, you just have a rotating group of people who want to swap in and out, watch the game, fight each other. So it's like any time you can cut down downtime. That's good. Oh, BFG coming, but yeah, Brax just was not moving towards it. So this mode, it's a lot like battle mode. If it was instead of 2 demons, 1 Slayer, I guess very question of how... Oh.
That was a bad kill.
Annihilate. I didn't even get to finish my sentence. Brax just kind of go. So there's pickups on the map, obviously some extra highlights for extra visibility because the Slayer just moves so quick that anytime visual clarity is in question, that's like, how do I put it? That's you figuring out where he is, not just shooting them. So you can tell just like from the design that this is very gameplay focused. Oh, and Brax just went for Sav, but Sav was waiting for him. One-on-one.
So there is a bit of a battle mode-y like aspect to it, like in the.
Sav just
I think this match is just gonna like finish quick before we get to.
We're trying to like talk about stuff, and then it's just too fast-paced.
Yeah,
Time to kill's too quick for these dudes.
We We gotta go like auctioneer on this, or else we're not gonna be able to see much.
Yeah, no. Okay, going in. Sav's got it. Oh, just bursts
That
him
was quick.
down, and that is a victory for Sav. A quick round 1.
Well, did you learn anything from this like less than a minute match?
I wish I did. Okay. We'll try to focus more on the moment-to-moment combat because every time I try thinking conceptually what's going on, something important happens.
Yeah. But I mean, to answer your question about the battle mode SPS thing, I mean, you have your fodder, so like, you know, your restack stuff is there, and the Slayers, you know, shooting, quick swapping that, and that's about it. But like, spiritually, I feel like some other aspects, like Sav was talking about loop blocking with BFG. There's an option to just like shoot the BFG into the sky, or just anywhere really, and the fodder just die, no restacking from that.
Yeah, the BFG, I wanted to mention how that worked because I was watching in the back. Is it only splash damage against the Slayer?
No,
Or
it's, as I was describing it before, it's like a gamble. You either go for the guaranteed splash for 75 damage, or try to go for the like 150 directs. So it's double or nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Looks like they're just poking at each other from the very edge of the map, slowly getting into mid-range, just getting some damage on each other, waiting for somebody to get low enough to pounce. Brax here going for restacks. Oh, but Sav's taking the moment to pounce on him. Oh, and the pounce was successful.
Yeah, Torment's a very poke-heavy map. Like, PB Ballista is like king on this map. There's so many long sight lines, just...
Yeah, when I casually played, I always, in battle mode or Slayer vs. Slayer, just really liked PB Ballista swaps because those are the only hit scan weapons, so you're only reliant on your aim. You don't need to lead, you don't need to predict, you can just, if your aim's good enough, if you can point and click good, that's all it takes.
I would say kind of like how Quake has the trinity of lightning gun, rockets, railgun for close, medium, and long range, respectively. This has PB SSG close range, PB rocket mid range, and then long range would be PB ballista.
Yeah, and you may notice that plasma rifle, that is not the normal fire for it. It's like a hit scan lightning gun, kind of a la Quake.
Very much a la Quake. They literally, like, the fire rate is the exact same, like 1,200 rounds per minute, so they wanted to make it authentic.
They're dueling right there. Oh, Brax is going in, but Sav is trying to get away. And they both get away, get back into a neutral state. Oh, but Sav's chasing a little, but gets the BFG off for damage. Oh, that was nice. Oh,
Sav being chased
Brax
down.
going in for the kill. Nice.
The crazy thing about this game mode is, like, as you see there, even if you're on the back foot, there's still a chance, like, you can clutch up.
Oh, yeah, DPS is so high, like,
Yeah, very high, as
like,
you can see. Yeah.
I didn't even get the chance to react to that, and then Brax is dead. But yeah, the shotgun, I'm seeing it up to close range, it does like 70 damage, and that's like a lot.
Yeah. I actually worked on the SSG, so from 0 to 12 meters, it's guaranteed that you shoot any pellet, hit them, it'll do 70 damage, just for consistency, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because that's where the SSG should be king. Because before it was like inconsistent, it would do like whatever it felt like doing.
Sav's keeping up the iframes from just chainsawing and glory killing those zombies, so Brax isn't able to go in for the kill. Oh, and grabs the mega health, so he's back up, but...
Sav is still fighting this out. That grenade came in clutch, bro.
Rounds. Oh, good job, Sav.
So what is that, game, set, match?
Did Sav lose? I'm sorry.
Who won the last one? Oh,
was that?
Sav?
It's over. I guess
that was quick.
So the leader of this match is Severio Style. Congrats to him. But although Brax did put on a great show, give us one more round of applause for our runners, for our Slayers. And we'll be right back, folks. We are going to go to the losers bracket where a familiar face will take on yet another familiar face. See you all in a few minutes.
See ya.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back. We are back to the Slayer vs. Slayer best of 3. I'm Rytro again, joined by...
Brax781, hello.
Cool. And maybe this time, I'll actually focus on the match and understand a little bit. I'm slowly gazing into the abyss that is Slayer vs. Slayer. Sometimes this just gives you whiplash.
Yeah, definitely. even I was like, it was insanely hard to commentate.
Yeah, how was it like during the previous match, by the way, going in? Like, what's the runner, like, perspective, like, when in a match?
Oh,
Are we getting a little bit of feedback? I think
okay,
we're
that's
fine.
gone.
No, we're good.
It's mostly trying to learn how your enemy is gonna react to whatever you do.
So, like, are you trying to, like, play around them to cut off their strategy?
Yeah, you
or
gotta
are
cut
you-
off their strategy while making sure that whatever you're about to do doesn't get you killed.
Yeah, because in the previous match, Sav was very good at kiting and abusing iframes to, like,
Yeah.
limit out your DPS. I feel like that was the turning point of the second match.
Definitely that was. It's something really important to get good iframes.
Yeah,
So, controlling fodder to... So controlling fodder to, like killing fodder, making sure the other Slayer can't get iframes from them is really important.
yeah, and that's just because Doom Eternal as its base, like, even in the single-player campaign, like, I casually abused iframes all the time, where it was just like, have a demon in Glory Kill next to me. Oh, Mancubus is doing a scary attack. Glory Kill, get some iframes to avoid the attack. That's, like, legitimately, like, a main strategy of Slayer versus Slayer, which is... I don't know, it's neat, because that part isn't really that emphasized in single player. It's a different side of it.
Hi, Tyler.
So I guess when you're thinking, like American Eagle was talking about this a bit earlier, about from range, like PB Ballista is kind of king because it's hit scan.
Yeah.
I noticed you were using Lightning Gun occasionally.
He was using it
sometimes.
way more than me. He was using it better than me.
What is a good use of the Lightning Gun? Like, when do you decide it's favorable to use that?
I think most people agree that using it to get a fodder into Glory Kill state is definitely a good play. And it's just good for like really easy chip damage. All right, nice. He's joined the party.
All right, cool. We have Pasta in. I guess whenever our runners are ready, feel free to load in. They are currently trying to get the map in the bands. Oh, by the way, I'm a little confused by this. How exactly is the map ban pick system that you all do, and how did you decide on it?
This is one we've been using for a while. Right now we're doing rock, paper, scissors for, like at the start. Whoever loses that rock, paper, scissors, they ban the map, and then the winner just picks out of the non-banned maps.
Oh, okay. So,
It's basically the same with the in-game like winner. And
okay, I guess I'm more wondering, like, oh, very quickly, we are about to start, and I would love to talk about map bans. However, we're going to get right into the thick of it. If we don't focus on game, I am just going to get overwhelmed. So 3, 2, 1, go. Still a little bit late, but that's how it be. Instantly going for the Mega into instantly doing damage. I know some of the items have been changed slightly in this mode. Like the Mega Health doesn't give you full armor, I've noticed.
No, it gives you a fraction of your health and armor, and haste. Eagle likes to get that haste at the start of the game because it makes you a bit more unpredictable.
Is that just the campaign haste, like effectively in gameplay, or is it reduced or changed?
It's just a little 5-second haste. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much equivalent. Just no infinite ammo, of course.
Oh yeah, because that would be a little bit busted if you could just, you know, have the strongest PB ballista combo and just hit him from range with infinite ammo. It's just like, when will this guy stop shooting? Oh, they fought over the BFG and instant BFG. Oh, but they're still around the same HP. They're all both a little bit in neutral, I think, just looking for some poke or some good neutral damage while trying to keep topped off.
What I know is from finding Pasta, he's pretty good at running.
I guess, yeah, there is room for several types of tactics. Like, you could try to go for the bombastic, shoot in your face, one of us will die, and hopefully it isn't me. Or, ooh, American goes down. Oh, kind of like that. Or you can poke from range, waiting for your opportunity to pounce. Like, there's really a lot of variation in terms of playstyle, what a single player can have.
Yeah, but depending on the status of your health and armor and ammo, you gotta pick like there's always a best option for what style you should be using your thing.
Yeah, because each weapon has their own strengths and weaknesses, and you want to make sure those align with your preferred playstyle. And oh, there's blood in the water. American takes back of the.
He was struggling to get that armor. That was sad and funny to watch. He kept dashing into it and didn't get it.
I do that during speedruns, and nice to know that the battle mode folks do the same thing. So I guess I've noticed our grenades basically. Okay, very interesting strat I saw American go for, where they grenaded as Pasta was doing a chainsaw, waiting for the animation to wear off. I'm guessing trying to time it to where the iframes when they end, so you get instant damage.
Yeah, and people do that with Arbalist and normal rockets too.
Yeah, so even though the iframe glory kills are strong, it's not like they're unbeatable. There's counter strategies that you can do depending on the weapon, grenade, and equipment usage. Ooh, Pasta taking a lot of damage into a BFG. He's getting kind of low. Trying to restat. Oh, but I
Nice
think Merkin,
shots from Eagle.
just too low health. Going into possibly match point for American. Still just a bit of a neutral. They're all just moving around the map. Oh, little fight breaking out.
He shot the Arbalist near the armor to try and get more security on it.
Yeah, because the Arbalist will explode after a certain amount of time, so you can use that for area of denial on an armor pickup, I imagine. That's like some advanced tech. Like if I, it's like I don't expect that amount of depth in like how do I put it, to be initially apparent in like, for example, like a game of Overwatch or a game of like Deathmatch, any multiplayer game out there. It's just like you don't. No, most games don't have that little bit of initial depth of area of denial, like tech and whatnot. And this game, it feels like it flows very naturally from just how it works.
He was using the Unmakers.
Oh!
The Unmakers.
Yes!
Ooh! Nice flick from Eagle.
Eagle just needed to warm up. All right, we're going to be moving on to the second match.
Yeah, Eagle will ban and Pasta will pick.
All right, we will wait for the run. Okay, back to the ban and pick. So why would you want to ban a map?
Really just preference.
Really?
Like, how do I move around that map compared to the other guy?
So are you kind of like seeing like what map you know the movement and the geometry best and trying to know what your opponent likes the best, and basically you're just trying to ban their preferences so that,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just give yourself any advantage you can.
Also, in this current version of Slayer vs. Slayer, I love the Unmaker.
Really? How is it compared to the BFG?
It's more focused on just dealing damage compared to like the more tactical use of the BFG.
Yeah. BFG feels a lot like burst, and you can also deny, because if a big BFG is heading towards like when you're moving, imagine you're moving towards a mega health. BFG comes, and it's just like, nope, I'm not grabbing that. I'll lose more health.
But yeah, like Unmaker, that's an important, like canceling linear movement, like punishing that is important. So lightning gun, Unmaker, any spray and pray weapons, that's for that. And
okay, last match was
that,
very pokey. This is American just rushes him down instantly.
Yeah, Eagle loves to rush.
Oh, yeah, and I guess when this map is so open, you basically always have line of sight with your opponent, outside of, going off for these resources. So I imagine poking, pouncing playstyles all work a little bit well. If you're trying to be a little bit of a scurrier, that might not work as well here. Another thing that I think that would add into the map ban rotation. Oh, Merc and Eagle just barely avoided that BFG. That was nice. Ballista boosted
He
out.
just got the armor, but Pasta did a really good thing, and he Arbalisted Eagle right when he got the armor.
Yeah, so the red armor, what exactly is that effect again?
It when you pick it up, you take.
Is it reduced damage?
Yeah, I think 25% reduced damage.
Oh, okay. In a tough one-on-one fight. Oh, Pasta's on the back foot. Merkin's looking for the kill, but loses him.
Yeah, Pasta's good at
He
him.
got away. Oh, but meet back up. It's actually kind of even. Health. Oh, Pasta's critical.
Oh,
Merkin's critical. Oh, but
He
heals
just-
a little bit.
he got an ARB, but the Soul Sphere spawned right then. Perfectly timed for Eagle.
Yeah, the resources on the map, they respawn on timers. About how long?
For the armor and the spheres, it's
Merkin's and loses to
Yeah.
Pasta.
armor and spheres are 30 seconds, and the BFG's 20.
So yeah, by using the timer up top, I assume a big part of it is realizing when resources come off cooldown and then camping them right as they spawn so that
Yep.
you deny the value to the enemy player.
And also listening for the sound effects. We use the sound effects from horde mode for when they respawn.
I've noticed, yeah.
So they're really like sharp sound effects.
Oh, Pasta's on 1 HP. Oh, and gets the shot off. Merkin is leading this 2-1. This could be game if Merkin pulls off this round.
They both got hammer. I wonder if they'll use it.
Yeah, how does the hammer work in this
It's
round?
3 charges of glory kill or chainsaw.
Oh, and then you can just use it, and then much like the campaign, it's just a damage shockwave.
Yep, it does 50 damage.
I'm guessing no stun on the enemy Slayer.
No.
Oh, thank you. Could you imagine? Oh, BFG come out. Actually, yeah, Merkin came out low from that trade. BFG's just doing too much. Oh, Pasta.
Yep.
All it took was for American to do a mantle, and then Pasta just used that to burst him down. When you're mantling, you don't get any iframes, so...
Yeah, and being stuck on
Very
a
cool.
gravity pad like that is really, really painful way to die in this.
Yeah, it's just one little slip up, and Pasta was able to take advantage of it. Looks like they're still staying in neutral, just farming up resources. Well, oh, but right around the corner, that's a Pasta. Gets a BFG off. That is no armor for American.
It's also got the armor, so Eagle's probably going to just focus on restacking. It's also low on ballista ammo.
Yep. All right, American is still just peeking. They're a little bit low HP, so they're a bit on the back foot. How, like, short is the margin for error for taking a fight? Like, if you're at, like, 90%... Oh, wait, I thought that was a death for a second. I heard the sound.
Oh, okay.
No, but, like, for example, if you only have, like, 50 armor down, is that, like, a losing fight? Like, how close is the margin for execution in this game?
Positioning plays a really big factor into that question.
Like, I did notice that during one of the first matches, like, oh, but yeah, let's go.
Congratulations, Eagle, for winning
Yeah,
that
let's
set.
go, Eagle. That all came down to the last fight. Let's go. Congratulations to Eagle for the victory. That was awesome to see. I forgot exactly what I was talking about. That just immediately happened. But yeah, we will have more Slayer versus Slayer matches in a brief second, folks, where we will continue all this lovely gameplay. So catch you all in a minute or two.
All right, welcome back to Slayer versus Slayer with all these incredible players. We are in the final half of the losers bracket featuring Brax and American Eagle. American just beat
He just beat me.
Just beat Pasta. But let me tell you, you put up a hell of a fight, man. Holy shit.
Thanks, man.
You really did.
That was a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. Let's see what map they're going to be going to first.
Looks like they're picking Tundra.
Going to Tundra first. Verticality. Craziness. Here we go. Good luck, have fun, guys. All right.
It's going to be intense. Probably going to see a lot of poking and a lot of pushing. Maybe some usage, probably some good usage of the meat hook nodes as well.
All right. And with the perspective of American Eagle, now up above on top of Tundra, taking the jump pad up, trying to get some ballista shots in, but can't find any at the moment. Goes for Chainsaw, and he's fully restocked on ammo. It's important to mention that at the beginning of an SVS match, you start with limited ammo, so you can choose to kind of burn some of that ammo a little bit and then Chainsaw, or Chainsaw immediately. Very nice shots coming out from the both of them, honestly, but American able to secure a Soul Sphere. It might not be enough, though. It isn't. Brax takes the first kill.
Still going in for those poke shots with a lightning gun.
Good lightning gun tracking.
Going into a push. American secures that Soul Sphere. Using that to push. Brax running away.
Very nice backside SSG from American. Gets the chainsaw in. Some health and ammo going to his name. It's important to mention that whenever you chainsaw, not only do you get ammo, you always get health as well. Very nice. Arbalist, my goodness. Brax very low. He cannot stay up there. He must retreat to his Soul Sphere and fodder. Ooh. Oh my god.
Brax was able to clutch that with the Unmaker. Does a lot of damage.
I did forget to mention that Brax did take control of the BFG pickup, which spawns in at 20 seconds. And not only does it refuel your ammo for your BFG, but also your Unmaker. And that, if you could hit those shots, it's going to melt. Ooh. American unable to grab that Soul Sphere. Brax steals it. He might finish this fight, and he does. Good stuff. Three-0 sweep from Brax. He's not playing around, man.
Let's see what map they pick next.
See the picks and bans.
Choosing a map is a lot of fun because each map kind of caters to certain play styles, and it's fun to also mess around with the, you know, traversal. So like jump pads and meat hook points. There's a lot of depth that can go into that.
Yeah, absolutely. You have a map like Armageddon or Tundra, which are huge in verticality and a lot of long sight lines. But then you have a map like Torment, which also has a lot of verticality, but like the sight lines are like just really, really long. So it's a poke heavy map for sure. Here we're probably going to see a lot of dashing in and out of cover with SSG. A lot of close range options like rockets, grenades, and even the Soul Sphere placements in particular cater towards that playstyle.
And speaking of the pickups, the BFG is a pretty particular spot in this map where it's kind of wide in the open.
It's right in the middle. You probably see it. Right there.
Speaking of
takes
which,
control. He has it, but doesn't have a lot of health. Gets a Soul Sphere, is able to buff out the damage taken though.
This could go either way.
Ooh.
Merkin going for that push right away. Going to restack though, secures that Soul Sphere.
So if anyone in the room now is a little unfamiliar with how Doom Eternal kind of works, if they're seeing it for the first time or someone new, you might see a lot of, well, you're definitely seeing a lot of weapon switching. And the reason for that is, wow, what a kill, is because they're canceling the cooldown. Basically, when you shoot a weapon, swap to the next, you cancel that cooldown, you can get more DPS from the next one. So it's like shoot, swap, shoot, swap. It's called quick switching, and it's very, very important here in SVS, as it is everywhere else in Doom Eternal as well. BFG spawned. It seemed Brax picked it up. He's pushing with the grenade. American backing off, but there's no Soul Sphere there. This is a tough position. Brax takes the third kill.
Brax uses a lot of Unmaker when he gets the BFG. It does amazing DPS.
American taking one Soul Sphere, takes the next one. He has very good map control right now. 5 seconds and BFG is spawning, and Brax is really trying to retreat right now.
Americans definitely got the advantage here, but Brax managed to get that Soul Sphere, I believe.
Wow, what a way to just cut him off there. Good stuff. Killing all the fodder with the BFG, revealing the location of his opponent, because that is important to mention. The BFG not only kills all the fodder, it reveals the location because there's a tracer that attaches to the opponent's lair. It's kind of like a UAV.
Yeah. American managed to secure the Soul Sphere. Brax gets the other one. Looks like they're both at a pretty similar stack.
Red armor spawns. There's a hole in that little gap there. He could shoot some flash through, but instead he pushes in. Big fight. The winner of this kill wins this map. More to mention, it's 2-2.
They're both trying to get some shots off. Ooh,
very nice flank from American. Oh, just like 10 health with Brax, taking it, taking Armageddon. 3-2, that was an excellent match.
Those were some very close, very intense matches.
Yeah, absolutely. So now Brax. Oh wait, no. I totally forgot. That's the set. Good games to both of these gentlemen. Absolutely insane stuff. Yeah, give it up for Merkin and Brax, everyone. Good stuff.
Welcome back, folks. We are at the final match of Slayer versus Slayer, where Sav and Brax will be going on a best of 5 to determine who is the best Slayer of all time. Sav is our current Slayer versus Slayer Modern Doom Speedrunning champion, so technically he's defending his title. Yeah, so shout-outs to the GOAT. But that doesn't mean that our other Slayers didn't do a great job. I have Pasta here with me.
Howdy.
And for the crowd, can we just get one round of applause for everybody who showcased something today? Pasta, Brax, Sav, Merkin Eagle, all of them absolute gamers, and so glad that they can showcase us. We're going to get into the final match real quick here as soon as our runners are... Oh, it is tradition that that in a Slayer versus Slayer match, you decide the first map ban by rock, paper, scissors. So, of course, Sav has to go back to our backstage where Brax is currently set up and do a rock, paper, scissors match. He could just come out and lie to me and say that he won, and I wouldn't know. Let's hope the honesty policy.
Yeah, map picking is always very, very interesting. Because sometimes, like, you're playing against someone who's really good on a particular map, so you want to ban that map. Sometimes you're thinking more about, like, what's my play style? What map am I going to do best in? So, looks like Brax lost the rock, paper, scissors match.
Well, Brax lost every rock, paper, scissors according to the chat log. Skill issue. Ready when you are, Sav. All right, this is a best of 5, so whoever wins 3 maps wins the game. So we could be here for a little longer. All right, but we're about to load in. I will try to scream when it starts, but it is instantaneous.
Yes. Just waiting for the map to load. Stronghold's an interesting pick.
And go. Timer begins. We are instant up.
Getting right into pushing.
Yeah, it just
secures that soul sphere.
What's a neutral?
Gets the other soul sphere. Definitely doing some good area control there. Restacking and getting ready to push Brax again.
BFG pickup instantly coming in where... Oh, I do not know the result of that. I went around the corner. Who knows? Don't see it. Didn't happen.
Yep. Red armor spawned in. Sav secured that. And he's getting the soul sphere as well, so he's very much denying Brax of the resources on the map. Trying to definitely go in for a push there.
Yeah, there was just that initial pounce, and I think both Slayers knew, both players knew that that was dangerous after an hour playing a little bit more safer to try to get the advantage. Oh, point blank BFG though misses.
Looks like they're both pushing. They're both getting some shots off. Brax actually won that one.
Nice. Sav just barely getting too much damage. I think that's just all SSG.
Yeah, yeah. And something awesome about these matches is that it's very much back and forth. Sometimes you're like, oh, one Slayer is going to win, then another Slayer, and sometimes you expect someone to win, but then, you know, the other Slayer just clutches up, and there's a lot of opportunities for that.
Yeah, it's just the time to kill. So full auto, wow, holy, and Sav takes that one.
Full auto actually got some pretty good buffs in Slayer versus Slayer, so it's definitely meta. Let's put it that way.
When would you use that over SSG?
That's a good question. It seems like it's a little bit more like longer range when you're like tracking, but still in that short range shotgun area. So like right there, he wasn't like right up to him, but he was close enough to just get some shots there. And he's still pushing that. Brax is on the ropes.
Brax 1 HP, but Sav just couldn't get line sight until then. Nice. I feel like I'm commentating 2 seconds back because it takes like my brain so much power to process what's going on.
That's completely normal. And looks like Sav's getting ready to line up some shots.
Using the sniper playstyle.
Yep. And He got that Soul Sphere from Brax, and he's just pushing him. Brax is getting some really good shots in, though. Sav had to restack there.
Yeah, it looks like Brax is taking this moment to restack, and then pounce immediately after, too. Yeah. I mean, if your opponent's getting iframes for a restack, you might as well get a restack, too.
That red armor plus Unmaker just...
Nice. That super shotgun Unmaker, very solid. Sav takes the first one. All right, we'll be moving on to our second match.
Sav bans Corrosion.
Mm-hmm.
And picks Tundra.
All right. Moving into Tundra. This is like the quintessential battle mode map, if you ask me.
It is a very popular pick. It's kind of got areas for all different play styles. It's got those wide open areas for sniping. It's got some good close quarters areas too. And the meat hook nodes and jump pads are excellent for movement.
Yeah, if you do your movement well, you can maybe kill somebody before you even hit the grounds.
Yep.
Was the kill on that fodder there just to deny like the possible restack?
Could have been either restack or as a meat hook point.
Oh yeah, so you're denying the mobility to get to you quickly. Ah, that's smart.
Absolutely, yeah. There's a lot of mind games in SVS, and we're definitely seeing some of that with area control and denying fodder and stuff like that.
Oh, and they're instantly on top of each other. Sav takes the moment to get some iframes by chainsawing. They are directly on... I'm so prepped for one of them to instantly die that I'm just like gritting my teeth whenever their view model becomes like 20% of the screen.
Yeah. And looks like they're both at a similar stack, so they're both just pushing. This could go either way.
And Sav just barely gets shot. Brax is up 1-0 heading into this. Oh, that was good tracking from Sav there. Actually, quite a bit of damage.
Sav's going in for that push. He's getting that Soul Sphere, getting the other one too.
He is just denying Brax resources, keeping him at 0 armor effectively.
And it looks like right before he shot that, before he chainsawed it, it almost looked like he canceled that BFG with the chainsaw. So that was some really good quick acting. Sav takes the red armor and he takes the round.
Nice. Good for Brax. 1-1 in match 2 as we move on. Oh, Sav's playing a little bit different, taking a little... how to put it, turning the tables and swapping the spawn locations almost.
It's good to be unpredictable in this mode.
Yeah, I notice a lot that Sav hangs out in the back near spawn, near the first 2 matches. Goes in for the kill on Brax.
Denies that Soul Sphere.
But yeah, normally it's not good to change up your strategy because unpredictability can catch your opponent off foot, and when time to kill is so low, that is quite a bit of damage if you can just get 1, maybe 2 shots off on them.
Absolutely, and it looks like Brax has the red armor, but Sav has taken control of those Soul Spheres, and he got the BFG, so let's see how this one goes.
Yeah, Sav's just hiding under the tower, waiting for, I guess, Brax to make a move, just full autoing as he falls. Oh, and then that's enough for it. Good job for Sav there, abusing the fact that people don't like looking too far up or too far down.
Yep. That was another good, like, really good instance for the full auto when, like, you can see, like, the other Slayer's trajectory and you can just track that.
Yeah, because when you're using shotgun precision bolts, half of the combo relies on you having insane accuracy for the precision bolt. But if you're using full auto, you can consistently, like, have a greater error range while shooting.
Exactly. Looks like they're both low. And Sav gets that Soul Sphere. He's definitely trying to restack here. Brax.
Oh, SSG for the victory for Sav.
Excellent gameplay from both of them right there. That was super intense, super fun to watch.
Sav is up too? Is that, or yes? Okay. So this best of 5, this could be game point and match for Sav. Could take home the golds. Looks like we're heading to Corrosion.
These are probably going to be the most intense matches of this event. I'm betting on it.
Brax does know that 1 loss does mean the game, so they will have to be on their A game to contend. I mean, when a dog's backed into a corner, there's no telling how it will fight. So.
Yep. Corrosion's a really cool map. It's got a lot of long hallways, and it's really easy to just hide out and avoid the other Slayers. So it's going to be probably, I'm predicting there's going to be a little bit of hide and seek at some point, but it looks like both of them are just going at it right now.
Sav's just meat hooked in instantly, wanting blood right away. Oh, but Brax is chasing now that they have the health advantage, and Sav goes down. It just goes, I'm expecting like a little bit of a breather, but then it's like, no, they instantly load in or are back into it.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like when you round win, it's more like a respawn than it is a like a round end.
Yeah, that's definitely the vibe that they're going for there. It's a lot of changes have been made to improve like how the SVS matches flow and like just getting right back into it.
Yeah, but we see Sav a little bit low HP compared to Brax as they're restacking. Looks like they're getting all healed up while Sav is just kind of staying stagnant. Oh, he was waiting for the mega health. That explains it.
And probably also waiting for Brax's red armor to run out.
I think that... Okay, this comes from somebody who hasn't played, but I think it might have been a little bit of a mistake because while Sav was sitting there waiting for the mega health to spawn, Brax was restacking the whole time, and at the end of the day, I think he got more HP back than Sav did from the mega.
Yeah. And it looks like they're both going at it.
And that is Brax taking match 3. The clean sweep. All right. Still game point for Sav, but Brax is showing that they can put up a fight. Brax bans Celestial, and we're moving on to Armageddon.
Can definitely see a lot of poking, a lot of probably mind games with the Soul Spheres, because those are in 2 very interesting points. One of them's kind of like in the cover there, and as we can see from the loading screen, and the other one's kind of in a more wide open space. And the red armor spawn is really interesting too, because it's right next to the portal.
Oh, okay, so you could be just sitting on the other side waiting for the spawn and then ambush.
Exactly.
Dude, this mode is so cool. I find it... Like, in the terms of the Doom Eternal combat system, like, I think this mode shows me, like, how wide of a berth of skill expression that has. Because, like, when I was watching your match, you were playing very skittish, definitely waiting for your opportunity to pounce, being very passive. Some people prefer to just go straight for the jugular. And sometimes people like swapping between the two to just throw off the opponent, like I've seen Sav do here several times.
Yeah, exactly. And it's all about what playstyle works best for you. Another thing is some Slayers use a lot of explosives. I like to do that. Looks like they're just going right into it. Okay, all right.
Sav just instantly 100 to 0'd him, had perfect tracking. Oh, and
Sav gets the Soul Sphere.
I
Restack.
think that instant kill got to their head.
Yep. But it looks like Sav got some really good stacking with those Soul Spheres and that chainsaw.
Tried to grenade them out of the iframes, but was just a bit off.
Sav gets BFG, and he's using it right then and there.
Blank shot. Brax is low HP, but you know what? Sav isn't, full health either, so it could still go either way, but I'm liking Sav's odds.
Yep.
Sav's trying to predict where they're coming, gets flanked from behind by Brax, gets some distance. I'm a little bit wondering why Sav is playing a little defensive when they have the health advantage.
What I'm assuming is maybe Sav is just trying to stay kind of between those Soul Spheres to get them right when they spawn, so to deny Brax that opportunity to restack easily.
Yeah, because I guess there's a little of, do you go for the short-term win, or maybe do you try the long-term strategy? And denying resources is a key to victory.
And also, Brax is a Slayer with insane movement, so sometimes if you're trying to chase him down, he'll just, loop right back, grab a Soul Sphere, and, blink and you'll miss him type of thing.
I'm watching everybody's runs today, and you say Brax has insane movement, but, like, compared to you all, I don't know. I can't tell. Oh! Brax comes in for the kill. 1-1.
They're doing some more poke-heavy gameplay right now. Sav's going in with the lightning gun and the SSG, but looks like Brax got that Soul Sphere, and he has a little bit of a stack advantage. Not anymore, though. And Sav manages to secure that BFG.
Looks like they're still playing around this little center cover. Ducking in and out. Ooh, BFG into a rocket hit, and that was just clean. That was textbook.
Hell yeah. Sav wants blood. He's going in for that push right away. And guess he's trying to cut him off.
Looks like they're having a little bit of scrap around the center BFG.
Ooh, Rex gets that Soul Sphere.
They do have the health advantage.
Let's see who gets BFG. Sav's waiting.
That might be the determiner of who wins this, actually. They're very close in health. Oh, but gives up and goes for the red armor instead.
That was definitely a very strategic decision. Now he can push a lot more comfortably.
Yeah, do you risk the fight over the BFG, or rather do you get the free armor? And Sav just decided to play it a little safe there.
Yep.
They're both playing a little safe because Sav is just 1 kill away from winning the tournament. And if this mode has shown me anything, it could be over in 2 seconds. Speaking of which, oh, Sav gets a lot of damage on Brax, but Brax grabs the mega health. Sav is now on the health disadvantage. Grabs the chainsaw for the extra health and ammo. Oh, Sentinel Hammer directly on. Brax is low. They're both low, though. It is very risky.
Looks like Sav might have the advantage here since he got that Soul Sphere.
Sav tried to read the BFG, but that read is what brings his downfall. 2-2. Again, if Brax can extend this to the final match if he wins here, and Sav is playing for the victory. Moving in, they're all in neutral, just looking for each other. Sav has line of sight. Ballista boosting, get him out of iframes, going for the shot. Brax doing some sick meat hook movements to get out of line of sight, avoid those shots.
Sav's definitely trying to predict him a little bit. And he's going for that Soul Sphere too, just getting nice up on his stack.
I can sense the fear from both runners about realizing that this could be the end, or it could be Brax's opportunity. You notice how safe they're playing, how they're not at all eager to engage.
Absolutely. And let's see.
Oh, but hits the BFG splash, I think. That is some good damage, though, but Brax stacks back up. Sav's still sitting at the health advantage, waiting out the iframes, camping him out of the chainsaw. Oh! And Sav takes the death. That is Brax. We are moving in to match 5.
Let's see this.
It all comes down to this.
This is going to be so intense. I can't wait to see just how their play styles are going to be. Oh, yeah, let's see what the map is going to be, because that's kind of going to determine how they're going to have to play.
Actually, you know what? I have a quick thing. Audience, you can see all the maps at the bottom of the screen. Somebody, what map do you want them to play? I heard Torment first.
Yep.
Do Torment. If you lose Sav, you can blame the audience member.
This is a very heavy line of sight map, and that red armor is just in the most intense spot on the map, the most dangerous spot. So I'm predicting there's going to be a lot of play around that, a lot of mind games, and just a lot of risk and reward, because when you're trying to get that can also just be when the other Slayer gets you. So it looks like they're poking. They're definitely playing safe at the start.
I do very much like that we got this map for the final, because I think this map has a great blend of open sight lines, cover to run around. It's also a little bit of a 2-level map where there's 2 separate planes. You can play the height advantage. You can use the first floor to sneak around and get around out of line of sight. There's lots of dynamic ways to play this map.
Absolutely. And also there's some interesting meat hook points. So if you're going for that movement route, there's... Oh, looks like Brax has the red armor, and he's just pushing. Sav manages to get that Soul Sphere.
I can't even tell where they go. It's happening so fast. Oh, Brax is 1 HP. Sav actually half. This could cross the map Arbalist. Barely misses, though. That was close.
Sav's definitely going for some area control, trying to get both of the Soul Spheres, because he got one. Oh, he got that red armor. Going for that other Soul Sphere, definitely trying to deny the resources there.
Brax is still low HP, just not a lot of resources on the map, and Sav gets the kill. Sav instantly off the spawn, taking the fight to Brax again, swapping up their playstyle. Full auto into SSG swap, actually kind of insane. Sav is low HP, though. Put in the opposite position that Brax was last last round.
He's definitely playing it safe, trying to get his poke shots in. Waiting for that Soul Sphere. Ooh, good grab right as it spawned. And he's going for that red armor that just spawned. He's at perfect timing these past few seconds. And he's pushing, but he's also low. This could go either way. Brax got some good stack, though, because he got that other Soul Sphere. Looks like they're pushing.
Nailing the SSG shots on Brax. When you're on the low tail end of it, like if you're in a situation like Brax where you instantly get to 1 HP, what's kind of going in your mind as a player?
So definitely restack, 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 and try to just move as quickly as possible. So definitely try to get Soul Spheres, red armor, anything. Probably BFG might be the least of your priorities when you're that low, because both the Soul Spheres and red armor can prevent you from taking more damage. Especially Soul Spheres, though, because of the haste that they give, so that could make you go even faster.
Oh, I didn't even know they gave haste. Oh. So basically, when you're low health, you want to try to play around megas. You get armor restacks off of fodder and use them for mobility, and they're point blank. Ah, Brax takes the rounds.
Also, chainsawing is a very good way to avoid damage, you know, because of those iframes, and sometimes the other Slayer just decides to just do some more area control, but in the meantime, you get to survive. Looks like Sav is heavy on that push, but Brax got some good shots in, and they're both at similar stack. Sav going for that BFG.
Brax was trying to play off the iframes, but Sav said, no, I'm not even going to acknowledge you. Just go straight for the BFG, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, also the red armor. While Brax is this low HP, it might be a little dangerous for them.
Sav's definitely...
Oh! Brax tried to juke him out. Okay, Sav is just 1 round away from winning. Tensions are high. Brax probably going to play a little bit defensive knowing that. And we'll see if Sav is able to exploit it. Throwing grenade at their feet for some area of denial. Slowly getting some poke on Brax.
Brax going for that BFG, but taking some damage in the meantime, but it's all good because he's got that Soul Sphere there.
I just love how Sav noticed the timer for the BFG go down. So instead of going for it because he realized it was too far away, just stood there with the lightning gun viewing the pickup to get some damage off so that he didn't get the BFG for free.
Oh yeah, that's some more of those mind games. Definitely try to predict his opponent, and looks like Sav definitely has a stack advantage.
That being said, time to kill is so quick that it could always be turned on a dime. All Sav needs to do is make 1 mistake.
Absolutely.
That's kind of something you need to keep in mind when it comes to any competitive PvP experience, is what can the opponent do in order to turn back the game. And in that case, I think Brax was just going for the restacks, which I think played off because they're both relatively full health. Oh, but Sav got a lot of good damage and secured the mega health. That's little resources for Brax.
Yeah, and looks like he's camping that other one, just trying to deny that from Brax. And
just playing the sniper game.
Yeah.
Sends a BFG far, trying to see if they're still there, sussing them out. And that is Sav victory.
Excellent matches right there. Very intense, very high level.
Sav, our undisputed Slayer versus Slayer champion 2 years in a row. Well, except for that year we skipped. Yeah, well, that has been Slayer versus Slayer, folks. Thank you so much for coming to this exhibition tournament. 1 more round of applause for Sav. And an even bigger round of applause for everyone who played. Brax, Pasta American.
And we really hope that y'all enjoyed this showcase. If this seems like an interesting game mode that any of y'all want to play, absolutely check it out. The community is always growing, and we'd love to have some new faces. And we just hope that this has been entertaining.
Yeah, just come to the Doom Eternal modded multiplayer Discord server, and you can get into some matches or make some friends along the way.
Yeah.
Well. Well, that's it for Slayer vs. Slayer. We'll be right back with Doom the Dark Ages, folks.
Thank you all so much for watching.